Al, Chef Mark has chosen your raspberry fusion. I think you guys should try the wine, but first of all, tell me a little bit about the making of the fusion wine.
Right. So generally, as a general rule, brie would go with a Chardonnay. It's a acid, citrusy kind of wine. But Mark had other issues, like he wanted to pick up the the raspberries, and this wine has 15% New Jersey raspberries in it, and it has 85% of our Merlot in it. Merlot is the least tannic of our wines, maybe a close second with Barbera, but it's not very tannic for a red wine, and so it's going to do a good job with the brie and the other things. And I heard Mark say is going to talk about the butter. So that's kind of like another issue that kind of like want to bring up the tannin a little bit for this particular course.
Now, if that was a hard cheese, would a Nebbiolo be more of a choice?
Yeah, a Nebbiolo, or I would be thinking Cabernet Franc. That's kind of like another good wine.
I think a Cab Franc would be really delicious with that.
So if you were doing something like a Pecorino or something, I would, like I say, a hard cheese, I would do a Cabernet Franc. But the other tannins would be good, but that one would be like ideal.
All right.
I'll tell you what, why don't you pour us some wine out and serve us up our dinner.
All right.
Now you can actually see the raspberry starting to be in with that nice melted cheese, which I love. And then these roasted cashews that are in there also make a beautiful addition to that. It's a really nice fruity aroma, Al. That raspberry comes through so nice in the smell.
Right.
And that little bit of sweetness that's in this wine, more so than your other reds, is going to work really well with this.
There's a little bit of residual sugar. There's some acid in here, and there's a little bit of the tannins to kind of like break right through with the the butter.
And that goes so well against the brie, the butteriness of that brie.
And that just goes to show that was an experiment for you.
Sure. All cooking is. For all these dinners I do for Al, I probably have never made more than one of the dishes out of the 5. Every one is a creation that comes to mind. I get the concept, I think about his wines, how we're going to use them, how they're going to use my food, and we're going to make a great experience for the 40 people who'd like to come out here and join us for those special occasions.